opinion, but you know, it is what it is. If you're rewatching this, make sure you jump forward to about 2 minutes. Let's let a people get in here and then we'll get going. So it's Sunday night. And my football team season is over. Normally it would be a little depressing, but I seen this one coming. Got our asses whooped by the Cardinals today. Boo hoo. It is what it is. It's football. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, but I do have the "Don't Look at the Mountain, Just Start Climbing" shirt on tonight. What do you think? I've had it for a while. I just don't wear it very often. Oh, let me make sure we have all comments on because it likes to mess it up. So yeah. You're funny, Q. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, Sunday night football's coming to an end. And it did not go. Wow. So, yeah, Sunday night football is coming to an end, and it did not go the way I thought it was. But the whole season didn't go the way I thought it would go. I mean, we missed the playoffs. The 49ers, that is. So welcome in, everybody. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about sobriety. We, on these lives, we kind of talk about yeah, Lions put a hurting on Minnesota. Sam Darnold just isn't that guy. He isn't. He was in the red zone 3 or 4 times, couldn't do nothing with it. At the 5, on more than one occasion, couldn't do anything with it but kick field goals. That will not go anywhere in the playoffs. So, yeah, that's what it is. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. The channel is based on sobriety. And tonight we're talking about football. We're talking about some conspiracy theories, some stuff that's in the news. There's a new virus in China, they're saying. We've all been sick. The flu's going crazy. Went to the urgent care today. Missed my Niner game, but didn't miss much, you know. So it is what it is. Bengals got eliminated. I was disappointed in that. Hey, what's up, Joe? Happy New Year, bro. My wife got one of those WWE style belts for Christmas from my son. And she's a Bengal fan. Let me show you guys. She got the belt. So, yeah, I hope I don't, whatever that is going on in China, I hope I don't get that shit either. COVID was bad. So appreciate it, Joel. Yeah, she really enjoys it. Was hoping that the Bengals would get in to make it interesting in the AFC, but Kansas City sat all their starters, and that's a strategic move, But at the same time, I don't think they wanted to see Kansas, or rather Cincinnati, in the playoffs. So, but I mean, they got blown the hell out. Like, that was crazy. That definitely raised Denver's hopes. Hey, what's up, Symbol? Says long time no see, dude. Appreciate you tapping in. So, yeah, football didn't go like I hoped it would today. I think that's Japanese, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I remember you too. What do we call you? Because I don't know what the symbols. Yeah, I'm the truck driver. Exactly. So, the truck driver talking about sobriety. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Rey Mysterio's awesome. Definitely. But yeah, Cincinnati got eliminated. Minnesota fell flat on their face, which isn't surprising. Didn't they go like 15-1 a couple years ago and then get knocked out in the first round? Oh, okay. Little Peep says, I'm working on getting my CDLA right now, cleaning my hair from weed. Yeah. It's definitely a good choice as a career. It's not easy though, but you can definitely make some decent money and you'll definitely have a job with a CDL. So I definitely recommend it. So what's everybody up to tonight? We're going to go hit the gym here in a little bit. I'm going to be working on a new video also on tattoos. And, the importance of not getting tattoos that you haven't earned. Because it's definitely... it's definitely an important thing. Can get you in a lot of trouble if you put the wrong tattoo on you and you haven't earned it. Joel says, I'm doing good with sobriety. What did you do for New Year's? Unfortunately, I had to work, Joel. The wife went to my oldest daughter's and they brought the New Year in there. But yeah, my wife, she's strong. Like, she didn't drink, but it's definitely a temptation. But she's got some willpower like I'll never understand. So, shout out to her. Little Peep says, why is it not easy? I love driving. I'm scared of backing up with big trailer though. I never done it. Once you get the hang of backing up, uh, that becomes a piece of cake. But the thing is, what's up, TJ Flog? Welcome. Once with the backing, it's practice, it's repetitive motion. As you do it more and more, like I'm a yard driver now, so I back up 50, 60 times a night, all in the same yard. And, I could practically do it without looking. I wouldn't do it without looking, don't get me wrong, because you could definitely do a lot of damage if you hit something. But the difficult part, in my opinion, is dealing with the weather and the elements. It's Lee. The dude with the symbol name is Lee. It's in Chinese. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate that. Let's see. But yeah, dealing with the elements, you got wind, you got snow, you got rain, and you got a bunch of idiots in cars that don't realize that it takes a while for you to slow that big truck down. So there's definitely some challenges to it, but just stay focused on it, and uh, definitely leave the electronic devices alone while you're operating a commercial vehicle. Joel says, I toasted with sparkling cider at midnight. That's awesome, bro. I'm really happy to hear that, man. I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. You want to get flaws to the UK. Tay Flog says, I'm in Buckinghamshire. It's 4:28. I want to ask you, do you want to get flaws to the UK? I don't know what that means. I don't understand what that means. Is it 4:28 in the morning over there? And shout out to the UK. And yeah, of course, little peep. The thing is, you just got to, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. And the more that you do it, the easier it'll get. So 4:28 a.m. Okay, so you're up early. But the main thing is not becoming complacent as you do figure everything out. And you have to keep in mind you're carrying up to 80,000 pounds, and that can be very dangerous. So, but you can definitely do it. No, I can't go to the UK. I got work tomorrow. Actually, I got work on Tuesday. So yeah, football sucked today. I'm a Queen's Guard. Congratulations. They be messing with them Queen's Guards, huh? With a name like Put in Christ, I would expect nothing less than a broken back Bobby statement. I think you need to get out your Bible, sir. Say, Raylene, you're a Queen's card or guard? Q says, can you PayPal me 2,000 pounds, Tay? Come on, Tay, you're a Queen's Guard. You've got it. Alrighty then. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened this week. Definitely an interesting week. Daddy Dallas. Wow, would make a comment like that. You a Cowboy fan? Wow. All kinds of weird stuff going on in the chat tonight, huh? So, anyways, excuse me, says, count time, gentlemen, get near your bunks. That's a good one. I guess it's standing count, huh? Ooh-wee. I do not miss those days for sure. So, yeah, football didn't go as I planned. Joel says, I need help, Pops. I replaced alcohol with Coca-Colas, and now my ass is getting fat. I need to lose the junk in the trunk. Send help. Planet Fitness, brother. Get on with Planet Fitness. You can get a membership at that gym for like $10 a month. Go in there and walk on that treadmill. That'll definitely get you moving in the right direction. And if you don't want to do a gym membership, just go out and take a walk. Walking's fantastic exercise. Now you don't want to go too crazy on those Coca-Colas though, because there's definitely health issues that can come from that. That's a lot of sugar, but it's definitely better than alcohol. So, got to get in the gym, Joel. It's time, brother. That's right. Kids are my grandkids. That is correct. So, what do you guys think? What's going to happen in the playoffs? Who's the teams to beat? Uh, I thought Minnesota might be that team in the NFC, but my opinion has definitely shifted big time after tonight. I like Sam Darnold, but man, dude just couldn't. The moment was too big for him. I think But then again, at the same time, I will say this: he was hitting a lot of receivers that were dropping passes. So you can't just put all the blame on Sam Darnold because he hit Justin Jefferson and a couple other guys in the hands, and like they're covered, but they dropped it. Like Justin Jefferson's supposed to be elite. Uh, Joel says I want to, but my friends are lazy, fat F words. LOL. Have to censor the word with spelling it wrong for YouTube. I have to just go by myself and work out. LOL. Yeah, you know what? But the thing is, if you start doing it, maybe some of your friends will jump on board. Get that black card at Planet Fitness. That way you can sign people in, and maybe one of those lazy fat Fs will see a difference in you and say, you know what? Let me go check this out with Joel because Joel's starting to get swole. Uh, no, not at all. Excuse me. I'm 52 and I'm in the gym at least 4 nights a week. I'm not new to the gym, but uh, it's never too late. Go in there. I've got some videos on some workouts you can do. In fact, I'll do one for, I don't want to say older people, but we're a little bit older. I'll put something together on that, and you can check that out if you're subscribed. If not, then hit that subscribe button. That way you can check it out when it drops. I appreciate the offer, Tay Tay, but no. With all these planes that have been crashing and all this terror going on, I don't want nothing to do with an airplane. But I appreciate you. Hey, and I appreciate you. Excuse me. Yeah, I do have some videos up already on like push pull legs. Those are good routines to practice. Um, you know, uh, but the thing is, you got to start at your own pace, bro. Don't go in there and worry about what everyone else is doing, how much weight people are pushing, how fast people are running on the treadmill. I look at it like that's none of my business. Diabetic and low energy. Actually, it'll increase your energy level if you start out. I would suggest go in there, jump on a treadmill, set it at like 3 miles an hour, and try to walk for like 15 minutes. That's like a good starting point. Maybe put some earbuds in, listen to some music, or look at TikTok, whatever it is that entertains you, and just kind of run it like that. Do I want to hear your commands? Sure. Let's hear them, Tay Tay. Yeah, you just gotta start at your own pace, though. Excuse me, and you're competing against yourself. You're not competing against anybody else that's in that gym. That's where people get confused and end up quitting because they think they're not making progress fast enough. Uh, yeah, I hear you, Joel. He says you would think walking around Amazon warehouse would help, but no, I have to work out and get results. Bro, with my job, I walk on average 4 to 5 miles a day with my yard hustling because we have locks that we have to put on the trailer. So I have to walk back, get the lock, walk back, put the lock on, walk back. And that's like it's a lot of walking. But the thing is, your body becomes conditioned to that. So so if you're walking that much already, then that's what your muscle memory kicks in. Get off the reins. I don't know what that means. What was that? My bad. That's my no square. Huh? I have more, but I might get fined. We don't want you getting fined. So, uh, those are his commands. Yes. Aye, aye, sir. So I think in the playoffs, I think there's four real teams this year, and unfortunately, three of them are in the AFC. Uh, the Lions are real, as much as it irks me to say that. Uh, and then you got Buffalo, Kansas City, and Baltimore. And I think any of those four teams could hoist that trophy. Now, there could be a dark horse that comes out of nowhere and does some things, but that's my general idea at this point. had these guys gotten in, I don't know. Maybe that could have shook things up a little bit, but you know, unfortunately, some things didn't go their way today. And can I tell you what's on my hat? Did you know what it is? No, I do not. I can't see you. 49ers is the best team there ever was. And I would agree with you there. Honestly, I hope whoever wins the Super Bowl this year, uh, maybe Detroit or Buffalo, one of those teams that's never won it, is what I would like because I don't want anybody to get more rings than my team has. And we have five. There are teams that have more, but I don't want any of the team. I don't want Kansas City getting it because they're already getting close. So that's my argument that my team is the best because my team has more rings than your team does. And that's the ultimate. Yeah, and absolutely. And like Sexy Latina says, each to their own on their favorite teams. Yeah, I mean, she's a Bengal fan. And honestly, I would trade my quarterback for their quarterback without even blinking. Joe Burrow's a friggin' beast. Jamar Chase is a friggin' beast. T. Higgins, even. And that defensive end they have, not Hubbard, but the other guy, Hendrickson. Guy's an animal, like 16 and a half sacks this year. The whole team had 18 and a half. So, like, and the King's lifeguard has real gold helmet. You don't want that on your head. I passed out 3 times. Wow. You got to be careful, Tay Tay. So, you guys know what it is, though. This channel, if you ain't a 49er, then Broken Bobby don't respect you. Put your head down when you're talking to him. My wife's a Bengal, and I definitely respect her, Joel. So, all the rest of the teams, though, can scatter. Yeah. And the thing is, that belt I showed you guys, uh, my son, I don't know what his name is on YouTube right now because he changes it all the time, but yeah, he got her that. So, are they? They're better this year, but not because of Mahomes. That defense is playing lights out for them this year. I don't think Kansas City Chiefs are going to make the Super Bowl this year. They've been barely getting by some people. Uh, and they're going to be playing some good teams in the playoffs. So Buffalo, Baltimore. There's a few teams on that AFC side that could definitely knock them out, and I will definitely be rooting for whoever's playing Kansas City because I don't like Kansas City. But, if you like Kansas City, that's great. Who am I to judge? But I do. Joel says, wife, that belt is badass. I would walk around telling everyone, I bet you won't fight me, though, chump, and then show and then show my belt to their face. World heavyweight champ. iPhone 16 is the only thing you can go get, Coco. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Side chat's going on in the chat, I guess. You guys handle your business. Yeah. So, anyways, hope everybody's had a great weekend. It's back to the grind tomorrow or today in some places. Why don't you DM on Instagram or TikTok or something as far as that goes? So I wouldn't be putting any phone numbers in the chat. I don't think that's a good idea. How did I bag a Latina? I think she bagged me. But I always had my eye on her. We grew up together pretty much. Her brother was my best friend growing up. So, but yeah. Bro, chill. Can't be doing that. I don't know if you're talking to somebody else or what you're doing. But what about New Year's resolutions? Anybody got any New Year's resolutions this year? What the hell? No, you do not. You're asking this because I'm in the UK. Who the F is Trump and Joe Biden? Trump is the next president. Joe Biden was the previous president. So that's who those people are. Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Are you being serious, bro? It's like your prime minister, I guess. Or your king, yeah, but ours is a democracy, so ours are voted in a democratic fashion. So, like you have your parliament, we have Congress. And then this reminds me of cable access TV from the 90s. Glad I could bring you back a ways, So yeah, that's kind of what that is. But what's going on, Alan? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? What do you think? Who do you like? Appreciate you stopping in. Version of King, feeling like Elon trying to create that. Whoever the rest, my wife says that all the time. I think you're right. Are the refs going to allow certain teams to win? Cancer is a lie, says Super Bowl, completely scripted. Could very well be. It's entertainment, though, right? And a lot of people subscribe to it. Sounds good, Tay. Yeah, and some of those, like you can challenge a lot of stuff, but you can't challenge. Like in the last 2 minutes, you can't challenge. They have to initiate the challenges and stuff. All that stuff is set up so they can sway the game in the direction they want it to go. To be perfectly honest, so we don't know yet. The playoffs start next week, so there's 14 teams in a tournament basically at this point, and allegedly the best two teams will meet in the Super Bowl. So do me a favor, guys, hit that like button while you're in here and subscribe if you're new. Uh, teams make it to, yeah, you're right. Refs are the true winners, says Sexy Latina. You're right. You make more money when the big money teams yeah, absolutely. It's almost like public opinion, right? Like who do people want to see? Because there've been Super Bowls in the past where a couple of teams make it that I don't like either one of them, and like there's been Super Bowls where I'll work that day. It's a day I'm normally off, but I'll swap out with somebody or something, pick up an extra day, just because I don't care who wins. So yeah, it's definitely wow. I do not know what any of that stuff means, but I appreciate your comment. Yeah, exactly, Alan. Nobody wants to see that stuff, Tay Tay says I make 5,000 an hour, 10K a week, 20K a month, 100K a year. That don't add up, bro. That don't add up. I don't know. I kind of thought maybe you were trolling, and now I'm starting to think for sure you are. But yeah, exactly, Alan. No, I don't. Because 20K a week would be 80K a month, which will be 20K a month by 12 months. That's 200. No. See, now my math ain't mathing. Let's go back and do the math here real quick, okay? So 10K a week would be 40K a month, which would be 480K a year. So your math is different. Okay, you're doing that new math, I guess. I've seen some of my son's math homework, and yeah, the math is different nowadays, but it should still all end up at the same place. But okay. They snort kilos and spend pounds. Yes, they do. No doubt about it. So, anyways, I'm going to be dropping some more new content probably Monday or Tuesday morning. I'm going to do something on prison tattoos and people misrepresenting themselves and how that can get you hurt in the Department of Corrections, even in the county jail in in California. You definitely don't want to show up saying that you're something you're not, because it will be investigated, and if it's not correct, you're going to get hurt. Just like with the tattoos, you don't want to. Everybody thinks prison tattoos are cool, but if you're putting those prison tattoos on you and you haven't been somewhere where you could earn that, you're going to get yourself into a whole bunch of trouble. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that in the next coming days. And yeah, we're definitely about sobriety around here. So if you're new to sobriety, welcome. You can definitely do it. I believe in you. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Alan. You're back? Okay. So Okay, Helix, that's wow. I forgot how much I make. Man, it must be nice to forget how much you make. I know what I make, and it's all right, but it's definitely not enough. But you could definitely hit a super chat or a cash app. Cash app is in the description if anybody wants to flex how much they make. I should be live tomorrow. Yeah. You hear about the Mexican kid claiming MS-13? Everyone just found out he's not even Salvadoran. Wow. Yeah, see, and that kind of stuff will get you into a wreck because people have died for those names and those titles. And if you're claiming to be something that you're not, that'll definitely get you into some trouble. So, anyways, yeah, so we're going to go hit the gym here in a little bit. Yeah, I did. The New Orleans shooting? Shooting? Or the guy in the truck that rammed the crowd? That's crazy. Some people are saying that could be a dress rehearsal and that it wasn't the true terror attack. Uh, oh, yeah, he shot the cops, right? Yeah. Um, that they wanted to see what the security was going to look like for the bowl game because the Super Bowl is going to be there. Now, I don't know anything about that. I don't have any inside information on that or anything, just some speculation that I've heard. And that's crazy. And then the Tesla blowing up in front of Trump's place. Yeah, I don't know. He became impressioned by some terrorist organizations, they're saying. And yeah, he went off the deep end for sure. But yeah. So gonna go hit the gym here in a little bit. We're gonna do some back tonight, I do believe. Some back and biceps. Maybe I'll make a video on that for uh who was it? Excuse me, that was saying he was thinking about getting into the gym. That way I could show some stuff that you could do if you're new to the gym and that, is a good workout, but not too much. They just hit me up. I could, you a ticket to a football game or something, man. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Tay Tay. Yeah, so didn't enjoy the football today at all. My team got beat. Got all this stuff going on in the world. Now there's this new virus in China too. Worrying about that kid's business. Business. What kid's business? What are you talking about, Robert? I'm a lame chasing clout. Wow, Robert, that's awesome, bro. Chasing clout about what? My channel's about sobriety, bro. People put their business in the chat, then we're going to talk about it. Don't put your business in the chat if you don't want it to be talked about. So there you go. Did you, my queen before she died, Queen Elizabeth was racist. What? I hate it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not sure what Robert was talking about. Robert's tripping. You're good, Tay Tay. He's trash. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what dude was tripping on. talking. I don't know. Fucking weirdo. We always get some on here, you know? I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so anyways, uh her son wife was black and she was gonna be my queen, but not because oh, okay. Yeah, probably, you know? Probably. Yeah. So anyways, do me a favor and hit that like button while you're in here. And go check out my TikTok, Broken Bobby 72 if you're on TikTok. Check me out. I do like short inspirational stuff on TikTok. Sometimes I do a little bit of humor, stuff like that. Kind of a different format than the YouTube. Um, so yeah, be sure to check that out over there as well. So, anyways, so yeah, we'll probably wrap this up right around the hour point. Um, just wanted to get on talk about what's going on out there. There's that new I think it's HPMV virus in China. Is that what we're doing again? Trump got elected, so we need another pandemic or what? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not down for another pandemic. Right? Yeah, exactly. That's usually about how it works, right? That's crazy. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. They said that the in China the emergency rooms are being overrun again, kind of reminiscent of COVID, you know. Uh, hey, thanks a lot, Tay Tay. I appreciate you, bro. You have a good day. So yeah, have a good shift, sir. Do your thing. Appreciate that, and same to you. So the Bengals got eliminated. The mighty Bengals belt. I don't have one of these for my 49ers, but I know the wife loves it. My son got it for her. So that's cool stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a video, like I said, on prison tattoos. They seem to be very popular. A lot of people that have never been seem to be getting them, and there's a certain danger to that. So I'll be dropping a video either in the morning or Tuesday morning on that. So be on the lookout for that. You know, it. I'll drop some information to and tell a couple of stories about where people that have made themselves out to be more than they are or have certain tattoos they weren't supposed to have gotten themselves into some real trouble. So, you know, if you want to get tattoos in that prison style, make sure you're not going to be going to prison or you're going to have some answering up to do about where you got that and who gave you that and all of that sort of stuff. And saying that you went and bought it at a tattoo shop is not a good answer. I'll tell you right now. So, anyhow, all right. Well, if anybody's got any last minute questions, go ahead and drop them. If not, we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. I appreciate everybody that participated tonight. These lives wouldn't be anything without your guys' comments. So definitely keep the comments coming. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to support Broken Bobby's transformation and getting the word out about sobriety and, getting clean. It's a new year. Here's your chance to start something new. So it's almost impossible to be successful if you are not sober. So just some food for thought. You can have relative success, but true success comes with a sober mind. So, anyways. It's all about building a strong foundation around you. If they say, if you want to know who somebody is, show me their friends. Very true statement. If you're around a bunch of broke motherfuckers who are drinking and using and doing stuff and not being responsible, chances are you're just like the rest of them. So, you got to build a strong foundation. Maybe go to a meeting or something to, start finding company that isn't using and drinking to help you in your journey to be that way as well. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the live for today, guys. Appreciate everybody tapping in. I'll probably be live again tomorrow night, so be on the lookout for that as well. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. And hey, Happy New Year, Tiger Boy. How you doing? Thanks, Q. I appreciate it. So, yeah, that's kind of what we got. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share the live. It really helps to get the message out. Check out my videos. They're all broken into different subsections depending on what you want to see. If you want to hear stories from the streets, I got those. I got stories from the county jails, from prison, and I got stuff on recovery, working the steps and doing stuff like that. That can assist you in that portion as well. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Everybody have a good night. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. And don't look at the mountain. Just start climbing.